Well, I just started recording
Alan, would you
anyway,
like
so.
to?
I hope you guys are ready for this amazing recap.
We're all waiting.
Brilliant. Just wait a minute longer, shall we?
I
Just
have
in
some
case.
boring questions I want to ask while we wait, if that's okay.
Sure.
Yes.
What's up?
Because I got an A in medical applications. Hey,
Mhm.
hey, you get to listen to all this boring stuff. Hey, proficiency with the healer's kit, and I get advantage on medicine checks, and I get +1 to medicine checks. I get all 3, or do I just get? What do I get?
Let me take a look. I know if it's the same thing, so if it gives you like a +1 at a B and a +2 at an A, you only get the higher number. Let me pull up. Where?
Oh, and for the record, what I ended up doing to add the mind sliver cantrip is I added the magic initiate feat, and I'm just taking the single cantrip.
Sure. That's perfect. Yes. So for medical application, you're gonna get proficiency with the healer's kit, advantage on medicine checks, and a +1 to medicine checks.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So this is not really a question, but I'm just pointing out. Zarek did end up getting a +1 to intelligence despite not training it, just from the psionics. So if you want a harder way to increase your intelligence, learn to read people's minds, apparently.
Yeah.
You just have to get an A. So.
He's a smart boy.
Okay, guys, are we ready for a recap?
Yes.
Do it.
Do we have to be?
Do it.
Yes.
Right, because, okay, I just want to say, last time I was in Spain, and then I was in London, so I haven't written anything, so we're just, and I really don't know what happened last session, so we're just going to have to take a good guess, guys, okay?
That's the
We're
spirit.
just going to have to guess, right? So, from my memory, right, so we were all, what happened last time? Okay, yeah, so the session before was when Garrick and all fucked off, right? And, okay. Sweet. So we were like, wow, guys, end the session, finals and stuff, right? So we did all that, and then we just re-rolled all that. So now, guys, we all did really great, didn't we? We all got like A's and shit, right? So fucking fair play to us. Then we had general wrap-off with graduation. We saw all the parents for the first time. Otto and Pele hung out. Magnus in the door frame. Something happened with Eric. I can never remember what the fuck happened with Eric. Oh, Zarek took a load of shit on the roof.
Cantrips everywhere.
Yeah, he's learning cantrips, right? He's off in the fucking corner doing something.
The caltrops. He covered the roof in caltrops.
Mm-hmm.
Caltrops and cantrips. What a band name. Right?
Obviously, he needs to just put Mind Sliver into the caltrops, so it both pokes a hole in your foot and in your brain.
Truly psychological torture, Let's fucking go, guys. We love it, We gotta cover all areas. Then we had, because, fucking Clava was a bit of a cunt, and she cancelled everything, right? So we're like, fuck it, we're gonna have our own party, and we can get any, because we're class, right? How do we party? Everyone's having a great time. Mario's graduated, so they're away, fucked off. What else happened? Oh, Yoni showed up. Was like, I'm actually on the bad side now, so fuck off, right? But also, I still like you. Makes sense, she's there. Good on her. And that's about all I remember. So there you go, guys. I hope that summarized it. Is that about right? Did I miss anything big?
We had a party.
Aye. We really shouldn't be doing that, though. Like, statistically.
It went well poorly every time.
It went well that time. Well, and then Hero had a walking nightmare.
Oh, fuck me, that happened. Right, yeah.
Aye.
Fuck,
perfect.
yeah.
That was a wonderful recap.
This is why we should write things down.
Right, mate, hold on now. I feel like I've just been a constant fucking state of heat stroke.
To be fair,
month of my life.
I've found ever since grade school, I can either write things down or I can pay attention to what's being said. I can't do both.
I'm pretty good at writing it down. It's just been a bit of a crazy time.
I think
I did actually get heat stroke.
Ellen, I'll give you inspiration for the recap.
Thank you.
I think I'm gonna start giving inspiration for people that write recaps. You all can compete for who's got the best recap. How about that?
I'll
but
fucking do
perfect.
it.
That was perfect. Cool. So, where we're gonna pick up from is right around the time where the group is sort of splitting up. 2 of you guys are planning on going to Rodari. 2 of you guys are gonna be staying within the Free Cities in Heron. Let's pick up like the day before or day of you guys separating. Like, what do you guys think you would do? What are some things you guys would be like talking about to each other? Like, that's a pretty big thing. You guys have spent a year together, and now you're going to be spending like a month plus apart. Probably more than that, actually. Honestly.
Yeah, because we start on the calendar year, don't we? The start of the calendar year.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a little bit. They'll probably come home like a month or so before like school starts, but it's still a decent amount of time to be apart. So yeah, take it away.
Okay, wait. So, no. Fuck.
No.
No. Someone else is starting, someone else can piss off. I did recap.
And you guys just separate. No one says anything to anyone, and you guys just leave.
Wait, hold
Well,
on.
maybe,
Are you guys gonna come
it's been
back for my
real.
birthday?
Our birthday.
Our birthday, yeah, fuck. Because we can do like a joint party.
We are gonna have a party. And that's where
Yeah.
we'll say our goodbyes.
Where?
When is the birthday party?
When's our
On our
birthday? It's on our birthday.
I think that you guys are separated by then, because that's after school ends,
Oh.
right?
Well, then we'll get back together.
Sure.
Yeah, so wait. Okay, we could either go to
Our
Rodari. Do we want to go to
be
Rodari?
understood.
Well, you guys have to come early because the airships won't be running, like, the day after, because people getting ready for the festival, right after. So maybe if you come like the week before,
That's
and then you guys can just hang out here.
so that's about 2 months away that you guys are having your party. Like, what would you guys be doing when you guys are actually separating, sort of thing? Like,
We're planning this before we go. This is like top priority. Is birthday parties. It's a joint birthday party. It's like the 2 birthdays combined.
Yeah, it's like double.
It's insane. Yeah.
true.
Double the fun,
That
double
is
the
true.
planning.
Yeah, that's why we have to plan 2 months early.
Love it.
We're just yelling at the fictional voice in our head, telling us off.
Yeah, we after 1 month of planning, we just start going, excuse me, yeah, we do need 2 months. Double the fun, double the planning.
Yeah. Well, that's your part of the party plan, so now I have to have my part of the party,
Yeah.
Ashman,
Yeah.
when it says that I
Hello.
learn 2 extra cantrips, is that from any spell list or
Wizard spell
wizard
list.
spell list? Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay.
So it turns out
Well-
most of the common magical items are not, or you can only access if you jump back over to the Lasonia campaign, because they were from the shared stuff. So if you've got magic items from a class, you may need to pop out of Penors and go back to Lasonia for a bit.
That's what I do. Like every time I need to change something.
Aspen, I have a question. Can you put the map on Roll20?
Yeah. What?
Or maybe not the map. Did I say calendar?
Like the
Or
world
map?
map?
Calendar. Can you put a calendar on the
Calendar is
Roll20?
not a map.
Hey. You're
Uh,
right.
It's a map of it's a map of time.
Exactly. Thank you. You get it.
Yeah. Birthday twins.
Mm-hmm.
We get it.
That's why we're so dumb. We share the same brain cell.
It's just everyone born on that specific day is
Yeah.
dumb as shit.
I think I'm gonna get message, so I can also message.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the end of school was when?
The end of school was in Lestrada, and then the next month, there's 2 months before your birthday, Dunzana and Orcambia.
And
So you basically have
when do
3
we
months
have to
before
move
school
out of our dorms?
starts. Probably like a week after school ends.
Okay, I feel like we would probably have like, in my mind, like another little mini, like just not a party, but like something where we all
Get
say
together.
goodbye. Yeah, a
That
little
would
get
make
together.
sense.
A shindig.
Yeah, a
Because
shindig
that's
for
gone so
shenanigans.
fucking well the last couple of times.
We padlock the doors, I would say, just in case.
We spend 2 months planning for this as well, so we make sure nothing goes wrong.
So
No
things
deaths, no
that
fighting.
things that Zarek could have gotten from the enchanting class. A doublet of dramatic demise, which allows you to speak while making death saving rolls, and if you roll a 1, you swoon with a loud gasp and die instantly. Or a dread helm, which makes your eyes glow red and hides the rest of your face in shadow.
That's funny.
You should get that if you're doing security. Like, if we do want to secure, like, during parties, you just stick that on. That's horrifying. And people will get the fuck out. So that actually might not be the worst idea.
That's pretty good.
I still
yeah.
am just looking through, but yeah.
But yeah, what are you doing?
Maybe a little party just for the 4 of us, you know?
Yeah, just to
Mhm.
get together, I think would be really, really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Zarek
Especially-
has been a bit of a wreck.
Emotionally. Physically.
He's probably a little bit antsy about leaving Clem, since it was only Zarek and Hero who were going over to the internship.
Mm-hmm.
So
Are you guys
At the very-
excited for the internship? Like, do you not think it's gonna be a bit weird just working alongside your parents the whole time? That's my worst nightmare.
I would not have liked it. I did not go to the local university when growing up because my dad worked there.
Mm.
But Zarek probably would be as like, oh, father requested me to do this. This is a chance to actually have father be proud of me for once.
Oof.
Yeah. Although I think one of his main things is going to be, while he'll do whatever he's assigned, whenever his dad's not there, he's probably going to hang around a little bit more of the engineering section. Or just where they're experimenting with creating the ships. But it's just, when his dad is there, he is 100% on the job assigned and nothing else. So. But that's how he's feeling about the whole thing.
Oh, that was cool. She's looking forward to hanging out with her dad.
What a healthy relationship.
I think I would kill myself if I had to work anywhere near my mother. I don't know. You guys are braver than me.
Working on ships is actually pretty fun. I've always liked working with my
Yes,
dad.
better than office work or site surveying as well. That's horrible.
That sounded like a
Guys.
chair scooching.
That was a James.
It sounded like a chair being scooched a little bit.
He's not entirely sure. The screen I'm looking at right now is not as entertaining as normal because I'm just looking through basically common wondrous items, because I get 3 magical common items, so it's like, okay, what can I actually pull for him? It's like, I could get a prosthetic limb. Not terribly useful right now, and I hope we don't quite need that, but
The party we spend is just cutting off their limbs.
I'm trying to get spells that are on theme.
All my classes I did just max my stats, and now I have a +8 in performance, which feels like too much
Good
for a
shit.
skill that doesn't get used very often.
So, what are you guys doing? Or do we want to skip to the part where you guys are already separate, which is totally fine.
I think that we get together, we make some food. Derek makes dip,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that we
Nice.
just kind of hang out. And Clem spends a lot of time reassuring Zarek that they're gonna be fine.
I think that Clem also gets a few sort of out of nowhere. Zarek is making sure he knows how to use his gun.
I know how to use the gun. You've taught me very clearly how to use the gun. I'll be fine.
Actually, Zarek may actually hand over a clockwork amulet to Clem for the summer, since it's a common magical item that once per day you can just take a 10 on an attack roll.
Oh, sure. I'll
Pretty
take
good.
that. It's very sweet of you, Zarek. You don't need to give this to me.
If you get attacked, I'm not going to be there.
Oh.
So I'd just like to make sure that you've got a little bit of an edge if there's a fight. Just use it when you have to shoot. It should make sure you hit. Hopefully.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Nice. Yeah, you guys all have a good night. Would you say this is happening at the 11 Ales, or this is happening before you guys
At
move
the
out of your
L's at this
dorm,
point, right?
or what?
Yeah, we're essentially moved out of the dorm, I
Mhm.
think.
Would you say Nystra, would Nystra be there?
It depends if it's just like a group thing. If it's just a group thing, then probably not.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are spending time sort of reminiscing on all the different things that have happened, the crazy fucking first year that you all have had, sort of growing closer together and bonding, meeting people, loves and losses for some of you. Um,
Don't fucking
but
talk to me.
yeah,
I think we're talking
uh,
about you. I think that's about you.
Pele comes over, goes, well, and he looks at two of you and goes, "Are you excited for heading to Rodari?"
Well, I'm Father wants me to be there, and it's the first time, so it's hopefully going to be good.
Yeah, I think it'll be really great. I'm mostly nervous, but I think it'll be a lot of fun.
I'm excited that you both are excited. Zarek, do you only want to go because of your father?
I mean, I might, when he's not there, ask around a few of the other fields, but Father normally only gives my brother these opportunities. So this is the first time that I've managed to have a chance, so it's a good thing.
Zarek, make sure you do things for you, okay? I think you're going to have a good time and it's going to be an amazing opportunity for you, but make sure you're doing the things for the right reason, okay?
I'm sure it's all going to work out.
He begins pouring drinks, and there's 5 different glasses. And as he pours each one, you can see the alcohol seems to have like a arcane enchantment to it, and it seems to be changing colors as he's pouring it. And he sort of passes it out to all of you and holds up a drink. He says, "Well, what should we toast to?"
The future?
The future is good.
Having less terrorist attacks next year?
That would
That
also
is
be
good
nice.
as well.
Yeah, I think that's a real good one.
That's what I was also gonna say. I'll be honest.
To world peace, then.
Um,
And he raises his glass to world peace, and he drinks. Yeah, and you guys.
Very ambitious over there with that one.
You guys all head to sleep, and in the morning, Zarek and Hero, you guys board a familiar airship and head off into the sunset, heading to Rodari. And I will have all of you roll a d4 for me. This is going to determine whose group is going first in terms of spotlight. Who's getting the first spotlight?
I got a 3.
Dope. Okay.
I got a 2.
I also
Okay.
got a 2.
Really letting us down. I got a 1. We're tied.
Okay. We're tied. I'll say the average is better on the other side. I guess they're even technically, but 2 rolls is better than 3 and a 1. In Rodari, you guys are flying over Arbordia, flying over Sultana, and in to the dry desert of Rodari. And you guys are heading down towards the arcane structure that is the Hydron Initiative, the immense arcane achievement that is the Hydron Initiative, this pyramid structure that you guys are all familiar with at this point. As you guys land, Hero, you see your dad standing there, and he is just ear to ear, and Nysra and your sister on either side of you, and Nysra goes, "Your dad looks really happy. I'm excited to be working alongside him."
Yeah, he's probably happy too because I think I told him I wasn't gonna do this, and then I decided to do this, and I put him on a roller coaster of emotions. And now that I'm actually here, I think it'll be really. I think you'll like it too. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah, and she just like puts her arm around your arm and just sort of stands there, and you can just see she's just taken in the moment. She's never been here before. She's never seen this pyramid. She doesn't know she doesn't know how much she's gonna love it. And I think you knowing what's inside, you can see how hopeful she is, and you know how fulfilling it's gonna be. And you guys land. Your dad is there, and he goes, well, hello, our new guests. You guys are going to be staying with us for a minute, so I can take you all to your quarters and I'll let you all get settled. You guys have the day to do whatever you want. There's some activities that we have set up for you. Well, yeah, is there anything that you guys need? And he snaps his fingers, and you see these constructs that sort of walk out. And it's very similar to some of the ones that you've seen within the free cities that the school uses, like similar to the ones that, or the one that picked you guys up. It's like a construct that seems like it has a very specific job. And this one sort of, you see its hands are like plate-like, and it holds out its hands to grab bags and whatnot. And it sort of, the metal sort of folds around it just a little bit just to keep it more sturdy. And begins taking its things into the room. The rooms that you have are beautiful. Each one of you has their own individual. They're not like massive, but they're quite nice. They have small little amenities like you guys can cook things, sleep, relax, lounge, be entertained. The greater part of the area, there's multiple locations. You guys only have access to the first floor, which is mostly what you worked on before. So Otto's section is in there. There's a few other, there's distribution, there's stuff like that, small little things. But the big thing that's on the first floor is Otto's automation area, where him and his crew work, sort of create different constructs to work for problem solving, for how we can get things, from the ground up into the sky, satellites and whatnot. How do you guys think you would spend like the first few weeks. You guys are given different tasks on different days to give you context for what you're going to be doing. A lot of it is checking manifests. Packages come in. You're making sure everything's there. You're unpacking them. You're storaging them. You're helping random people with random tasks. Sometimes you're doing more like admin stuff in terms of like keeping track of numbers and stuff like that. Moving around. It is not the most glamorous work at all so far. But what do you guys think you would do with that context?
Well, I suppose since Zarek's dad wouldn't be there all the time, I'm assuming, since he's gonna just be swinging through on occasion.
Yeah, you
Um,
haven't. If he's there, you're
yeah.
not sure.
Basically, so long as Zarek thinks that his dad isn't paying too much attention, he'll probably, whenever he has free time or isn't really, basically when he's on the clock and it doesn't have any tasks, he'll probably either wander down to wherever they might be doing the equivalent of astronaut training, since I'm assuming they'll have something like that. I'm not sure if you know like the rigs that they have set up at NASA where like they do test or training for just like being in multiple G's or whatnot. Some of the time he'll try and see if he can get to go through some of that, just if they're willing to humor him on that. And other times he may just be going down to see what sort of effort they're putting into just building the void ships or whatever they're going to call them, or the high altitude airships.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some stuff that you can see. A lot of the stuff that I think would really interest Eric is on lower floors underground. Particularly the stuff that's on like this floor is all of like autos, like automation, construct, building stuff. There'd be like a few things that you'd be able to interact with like that I think you would have a good time with, specifically just like mess halls. That are on the floor, so you'd be able to like talk to different people and see how things are going. And I think one of the things that you realize is that there's not a lot of progress that's been made in terms of getting people out there. Which how would Zarek react to that? Like through talking to a few people, it's like, yeah, we have a few stuff, but we don't really have anyone like testing them or working with them. We don't really have people training right now. Like some
I
of the
think
stuff is made
I think
either.
Zarek might then try and volunteer to, if it's been made and they think it's safe, then maybe he could test it. He could go through the training because he's probably going to be trying to word it based off of, well, if you're basically wanting it to be ready for the like person hired to do it, why not let the intern try it out?
Yeah, I think you'd get like a chuckle when you said that, and then the people would go, we don't have people to run it is the thing. It's not quite operational yet. And how do you think Zarek would take that? Like the feeling that you're getting is that there's not a lot of things in place for this really big thing that was talked about by multiple people.
I think he's a mixture of confused and disappointed because I think he basically went into this thinking that his father was trying to get him involved in something as it's really taking off, but it looks more like his father's getting him involved in something and possibly will just pull him back off of it and add his brother in once it actually reaches that stage. So he's probably starting to get a little worried that it's not quite as good as he thought it was going to be. But he still probably tries to poke around, and he'll probably still poke around and see is like, well, could I learn how to get this started up so that I could try and train on it, or and probably if he's poking around to see what was put together for just like starting to even start building some of these ships, he may be trying to see if he can get involved in just getting those started, just because he thought that was what this project was going to be.
Hero, what
And-
about you? Oh, continue.
Oh, I was just going to say, yeah, that's basically what he's going for.
Nice. Hero, what about you?
Probably the first week, she would kind of get the lay of the land and like seeing what's there, the different floors, what's on each floor, and like a general idea of like the departments.
Okay.
And kind of just, I don't know, just exploring. And then the second week focusing more on like getting to overlook or see what's happening in that one part where it's like the cleric plus artificer type work and just trying her best to scooch in there.
Yeah, do you think you and Zarek would like explore around a little bit?
Yeah,
And like
she'd
see like
invite
what?
him.
Yeah, you guys are all like walking around, just seeing what you're seeing. Zarek, you've talked to a few people, and you have an idea for like where some things are that you could be like, hey, if you need something, I'm here. And you're taking taking Hero over to one of these areas where you guys might be able to like be of help for something interesting, instead of just doing all the dumb shit that you've been doing already. And I'll have both of you make perception checks for me as you guys are sort of walking around doing things.
15.
11. It was almost a 19, but
With a 15, you hear the sound of Zarek's dad. You guys are walking, and you can hear, specifically Hero does. You hear it echo down a hallway. That's sort of like off to your right. Like Zarek, you're planning on taking her towards the left, and you hear down a hallway that you haven't been down before. Neither of you have been down before. Hero, what would you do? You hear it's like a hushed voice. And there's 3 or 4 people, maybe hard to say. Maybe it's just 2. It's like echoing back and forth, but you can hear that distinct voice of Zarek's father.
She'd probably, if Zarek was talking, like kind of like stop and reach out and grab his elbow and say, "Shh, I think I hear your dad. Do you want to go see what they're talking about?"
we should just be careful. I'm not sure if he'd approve of us being. Let's try and get there quiet, and if it sounds like he wants us to say something, then we can speak up and let him notice us.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Both of you make a stealth check. I'll say you can make it with advantage because it's a long. As you go down the hallway, you can see there's a few doors, and you can see one is slightly cracked open just a tiny bit. You don't feel like you need to get right to the door to hear everything.
God damn. Hey, maybe this will help. I got a 19.
19, nice. Yeah, I'll say that averages out pretty well. With an 8, I'll say with the 8 and the 19, I'll say you guys get pretty close, and like you accidentally brush up against the pipe that like makes a loud ring, and the voices stop for a second, and the door closes. You can still hear a little bit, and you get closer, but you get the feeling that it's like you're not going to be able to fully hear everything crystal clear as when the door was open. But you guys get close. It's quiet. You listen in. You begin to hear conversation, and as you guys are closer, it's Zarek's dad, talking with someone that you don't know. You've never heard their voice before. And you hear you hear the following. Brimstone seemingly makes promises they can't keep. That's the first thing that you hear. It's smart for them to keep cards on their chest, otherwise I would have went for what they were promising myself. And you hear another voice respond. Well, would you like me to go find out what they were promising you? Um, no. I want you to go to Lasonia, the city of glass. There's supposed to be some stranger there talking about gods and renaissances or something. And your father continues talking, but is cut off by this other person. My liege, you certainly couldn't want me to go traveling across the oceans for a madman. And there's a dead silence in the room. And you can hear the sound of your father's like shoes turning, probably facing this person. Would you like to
I
repeat that?
feel like at that point in time, Zarek's probably gone very still, because I think he would recognize that sort of motion,
Mm-hmm.
even just from the hearing it.
Your father goes, would you like to try that sentence again? Or did I hear you correctly? And the voice goes, no, my liege. I'm simply asking for more information so you can better guide me. Please, if you would, if you would allow me privy to your information, of course. Father goes, the AMF is very interested in finding him, and I want you to find out why. Okay? And the conversation continues. And I'll have you guys make perception checks again.
Ooh,
I
nice.
want you to find
21.
out more information, my gay lover.
19.
Both of you begin hearing footsteps coming down the hallway that you just went to. What do you guys do? You could probably hear a few more seconds of the conversation, but there's a chance that you might get caught like
Zarek's
listening
going
up at
to
the first floor.
immediately just sort of grab Hero and just basically do the whole walk down the hallway as if they're supposed to be there, because we had thought that we were supposed to be here before. We had just gone stealthy to try and not be overheard, or to be able to overhear.
Yeah, of course. Cool. Yeah, you guys walk down the hallway and you run into Otto,
Oh,
who goes, "Hey, I was looking for you guys. I talked to someone and they said you were going down. I could use your help unloading some stuff. We just got some new equipment. If that's all right with you guys, if you guys aren't busy, what are you guys doing down there?
oh, we're just exploring.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, all right, come with me. We got some cool parts. All right."
Yeah, that sounds good.
He takes you guys outside, and you spend a little bit just like unloading some random stuff, out in the heat, and it's hot. It's that dry heat, so it's not the worst. It's not super humid, but it's baking you on the inside. Um, and there's a bunch of constructs that are helping as well, but there's some more delicate things that your dad specifically wants help with, and you've noticed that with some more delicate things, your father only has like creatures deal with it. He doesn't have constructs do it. And he takes out one of the boxes. He goes, we found a bunch of these crystal-like things. We purchased a whole bunch of them, and he takes them out, and it's these like tiny. They're like little like slivers of glass. But some of them are blue, some of them are purple. But they look like arcanely enchanted. They're
So,
like
from an
fiery
out of
pieces of
game
glass.
perspective,
Mm-hmm.
would we as players recognize them as being part of the crystals that were a major thing in the last
Maybe.
campaign?
Maybe hard to say,
I see.
but they're beautiful. And Hero, I feel like you're curious, right? Do you think you would go to
Mhm.
touch one of these?
Because you're saying that, I feel like I should not,
It's
but
up to
I
you.
am.
Yeah, Hero goes to touch it, and your dad goes, don't touch them.
Oh, sorry.
They're fragments. They used to be much bigger. But, we got them from a distributor who had been collecting bits and pieces. They've been scattered or whatnot a few hundred years ago. So they're a little unstable, but they're beautiful, beautiful, and I
Oh,
think they're gonna help a whole lot with things, you know. And he sort of puts his arm around your shoulder and he sort of like waves his hand out to the broad open desert. He goes, I think one day we could change this into an oasis. Everyone. Just a true technological space for everyone. No one has to live in squalor. No one needs to struggle. Everyone can pursue whatever they want to pursue because everything's provided to them. Can you see it?
she's gonna like squint and be like, "Yeah, I think I can see it. That's really amazing, though. Who is the collector?"
Um, I
Oh,
mean, it was a distributor in the city of Glass. There's a few of them, and he gives you a name of like a distributor in the city. Um, he goes, he works for this. I guess he works at a and I'm trying to remember the name of it now, actually. But he goes into talking and describing it, and it's one of the shops from the City of Glass. It's an antique store in the City of Glass. I'm forgetting his name right now. Um, but
It's
I
still the
can
same guy.
no. It's a junior though. Um,
Ah,
but
that makes sense.
yeah, and as you're sort of sitting out there, you're squinting, and you ask him that. You're like your ears ring a little bit. Um, and you got like a little bit of a headache, but you shake it off, and you see a large figure cloaked with a staff with a dodecahedron lodged firmly into this wooden branch of the staff, walking towards everything. And you see there's groups of people behind him. Very similar to things that you've seen previously.
Oh shit, is she tripping out here?
What do you do when you see that?
Um, what is? I guess she's down on the ship still. Kind of like it doesn't look like it.
No, you're just like on basically like an equivalent of like a tarmac, just like unloading boxes and stuff.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I guess start walking towards it.
You start walking towards it.
Yeah.
Sure. As you start like walking towards the person, you begin to see the floor underneath you sort of begin to fade away just a little bit, become like a dark gray, and then a deep purple, and then begin to grow depth to it. Like you're standing on air. There's just space and void below you, and you see a line underneath you begin to glow, and you see it branch in two different directions, and you can see the branch that branches off to the right glowing, and you see a path to the left that is not glowing. Which way do you go?
Guess the glowing path.
Sure. You continue that way. And as you look back, you can see a version of yourself that took the other way.
Oh,
And you see a branch again before you and before the other version of you. And you both take different ways, and you see another version of yourself take a different path and with the other version. So you begin to see these multiple versions of you taking different paths. And after taking a few, you can see they all branch to one point, and you see a similar desert environment. The ground here is more like copper. It feels hotter. The sand itself almost feels toxic as you're like feeling bits of it hit you. And you can see this man walking in the desert towards a city, a beautiful city, a city you've never been to before. It's on a cliffside of some sort. And you can see him just walking with this group towards the city. And you begin to see fractaline patterns begin to emerge as it fades. And you hear your dad go, "Hero, you all right?"
oh,
You glazed over for a second.
all right. I think I don't know. Maybe the heat's getting to me or something. I might need to go lay down or something.
Are you all right? And he snaps his fingers, and you can see one of the constructs brings over water. He goes, "Here, let's get you inside. Why don't you take the rest of the day off, all right?"
Um, yeah, that sounds good. I might just need water or a nap
Yeah.
or I don't know, something.
And he looks over at
Zarek's gonna try
Merrick.
and offer to either help carry you back or just give a shoulder to help you walk in.
He goes, "Zarek, yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys can just make sure you're both all right. We've been out here for a little bit, and I didn't mean to keep you out here for so long. I appreciate it. I think I can get the rest of it done. You guys just go take a rest, all right?"
Yeah. Thank you. Sorry about
Yeah.
that.
No, it's okay. I'll check on you in a little bit, all right?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, and you
Thank you.
guys head inside towards one of your rooms.
I can't remember if she ever told anyone about the first weird thing.
I don't think she did.
Um,
Which is why
yeah.
Zarek's kind of defaulting to thinking that she was telling the truth about just feeling sick.
I think as they walk, she's gonna start thinking more about it, and she'll be like, "Zarek, you're a smart guy, right?"
I'm not Clem, but I suppose I'm a touch above average.
So, do you think dreams have meaning? And do you think people can fall asleep while not asleep?
I mean, I would say no, but I mean, did you see something? I mean, what did it? If you saw something, what did it look like?
Well, it happened a few times, but I didn't really think anything of it. And then it happened again at the party and just now. And then she explains what she saw each 3 times.
Wait, isn't that the sort of symbol you say your god uses with the fractal patterns?
Yeah. So at first I thought it was
Maybe it's
a
a
weird
generic
dream.
thing.
Maybe. But I don't know, it's real weird because it feels so real. But then it's like I'm sleepwalking, but I'm not.
Well, we were thinking about heading back for the birthday party, and I know Clem's not necessarily the most comfortable with Jester, or are we calling Jester the actual? Anyway, that's a divine being that we can somewhat regularly talk to. Maybe we can have Clem ask her if this is a vision and what to make of it.
Yeah. Because I've kind of tried to get a feel on what my God thinks, but it's just feelings, and I keep seeing the patterns. But yeah, let's do that because maybe it does mean something.
Yeah. It's worth a try.
Um, yeah, let's do that. Thanks for not calling me crazy.
I mean, I think when it comes to strange situations, the whole thing with Jester has just about anything beat, so we can probably just chalk it up to gods being weird.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, thank you.
I'm just glad that it's not that you're actually starting to have problems with the heat.
Oh, I guess it'd just be a different set of problems in addition to God problems.
Yeah, but god problems you can at least you're not expected to be able to fully deal with
Mhm.
them.
You guys all, sort of finish your day and whatnot, and continue working and getting ready to sort of head back home for a little bit to the party in a few months. But switching the spotlight up from Rodari and now back down into Heron, um, Haven, and Clemency.
Hello.
What do you guys think your you're getting up to in like the month or two before your friends come back?
Clemency, is, I think, Dawson leaves at that point, right, to go back to work?
He probably would leave around the time of the party.
Okay, so
Um,
they spend time with their dad, but I think most of
mhm,
the time they're still kind of they work at the Levanales helping Pele out. They,
mhm.
they've been helping at the library, and they've been helping Nissy, like we discussed.
Yeah, nice. I love that. Yeah, you're getting familiar with the area and everything. You're feeling more like a local, for sure. You know, because during the school year it's so hectic. But so many people like not even just for the school year, like for students, but so many people show up, like merchants. Not. It's very much like if you've ever been to like a shore town during off seasons, you know, like that's the vibe you get more so. The
Oh,
city is still packed and it's full and it's like brimming because it's a massive city, but it's not also full of people capitalizing on college students and all the
that
students and
that
all the
just reminds
teachers.
me. Locally, you can tell the moment that break has started
Hmm.
because traffic just plummets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, literally. Um, so you feel more like a local. People are like seeing you around. Anuzi appreciates you spending time with him, like helping out and whatnot. Um, Haven, what about you? What are you doing? Well, Clemens running around doing a bunch of stuff.
I think similarly, like Haven is probably not just full time at the tavern, but
Hmm.
she's trying to make an effort to be calling like Myra every few days to make sure he is not dead,
Hmm.
doing whatever the fuck he is doing. I think she's also because now that they're in terms of like bartending, uptick, and all that there, so trying to learn more than waitressing. We're trying to be a bartender as well. In addition to that, is teaching still there? Like Corvus specifically?
Uh,
Corbin?
yeah,
Corbin? Yeah.
Corvus.
Yeah. I forgot her name, She's great. She's not important enough for her name,
Mhm.
right? And one of the things he even would like to do is see if she can like basically remain like slightly in contact with her, like once every few going over next year's stuff
Hmm.
and trying to get a head start on it.
Okay.
Especially for like stuff like directing, like the study group. Because like I know we're probably changing that, but she does have for the whole year. I just now taking over like events for everyone and kind of asking about other students, tavern performing, and kind of having like I guess mentor kind of meetings. If that's something she would do during
Hmm.
just
Yeah.
inquiring.
Yeah. Corvus is absolutely like willing to like help out with the various things that
Mm-hmm.
she can help out with. She's willing to like help mentor, and she comes to the 11 Ales a few times to like have a chat with you and a meet in of what are your goals or like
I'm giving her shots.
yeah what
Free drinks all night. Like, is this bribery? If I give, is that
she
bribery?
doesn't drink while she's there.
It's orange juice.
She's like, I don't know if I believe you. But
Is an
she's
orange juice in this case just like a virgin screwdriver?
I don't know what that is.
I
A
also don't know.
screwdriver is just alcohol mixed into orange juice.
That sounds really
Oh,
good.
that does sound. I guess we just do that. That's just the something orange. Is that like orange juice or squash?
Yeah, yeah.
It's important.
But she's like asking about fears for next year that she can help, help you with, and You feel like she's a tutor that you could call on
Yeah.
for help with related things.
Yeah.
Um,
She's so into
so,
emotions.
um,
Don't.
your dad, or sorry, not your dad, your dad and your brother, are sort of shooting the shit, and your brother's gonna be leaving pretty soon. Your brother's leaving later than the rest of the group.
Oh, okay.
And your dad goes, well, it's going to be hard not having you around here, but I appreciate that your sister is going to be picking up a lot of the slack for you. Say goodbye before you leave, okay? And he gives your brother a big hug. I love you so much,
Hmm.
son. Please let me know when you get there. And Myro like gives him a hug back, and then he looks at you and he goes,
Hmm.
Are you gonna take my place here?
I'm gonna be way better.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think I will.
I do, if I can give you one suggestion,
Mhm.
is you and Clemency should spend some time in the adventure hall. There's not going to be many people using it, and a lot of times they'll let you just pick whatever you want.
Ooh,
So it might be a good idea to practice a little bit.
that's actually not a bad idea. Yeah, I think we'll do that. When they're not, they have so many more jobs, honestly. When they're free,
Yeah.
absolutely.
A lot of times it's just you can just go in the summer. It's more hands off. You can go, you talk to a person as long as there's nothing there because there's no one there to do anything. A lot of times you can just walk in. There's not classes that are scheduling and whatever. So, good luck, okay?
Yeah, you get there safe, all right?
I will. I will. It's surviving mom that I'm worried about.
Yeah, honestly, that's not a great reward for the journey. But hey, it's temporary.
It is going to pay well, though. I don't know what they're going to have us doing, though. But it's definitely good. And I mean, I think after that, trying to get into one of the guilds around here would be nice. So maybe I'll be back sooner than later.
It'd be nice to have you back. Don't come back too quickly. See the world a bit. Enjoy
I
it. Mm.
don't want to. The guilds are a good way to see the world. And I think if things go well working around mom, I would like to stay there because I know they would be able to help me see more of it. But
Yeah,
we'll
you'll
see.
be
We'll see how it
fine.
goes.
She'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Well,
Fine as she is.
and it's all right. Well, I'll see you later. Okay.
Call me on the road. Keep in contact, okay?
I will.
Please don't die out there. It's
Oh,
gonna be hard. I know it's gonna be hard.
I
That's gonna be
could
the worst part.
not dying.
I feel like I would die working with her. So like I feel like that's
Oh,
fair enough.
yes. No, agreed. Mom, I'm scared of the bandits and
Yeah,
whatnot. I'm not.
that's easy. That's easy.
And he has like a like rolled up piece of paper in his hand, and he does a 14 hit.
Yeah. Wait, no. Wait, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, it does.
He just
It
fucking
does.
whacks you on the head with a rolled up piece of paper and fucking runs out of the tavern.
Fuck off. Alright. Can I just fucking You know what, he
You've
hasn't
got
been
your
here
full
long enough.
spell
I'm just gonna
list.
call him Yeah, I know, I'm gonna call him a fucking dickhead and call it vicious mockery. Fucking dickhead. You fucking dickhead. That's 1 damage.
Nice. Yeah, he's like, "Fuck you. I'll see you later."
Get fucking ranged shit, alright? It's so much better. Fuck the sword.
But yeah, do you think you and Clemency would go to the adventure hall? and see
Oh yeah,
what it's
I
tracking?
think so.
Nice.
absolutely. Yeah, let's go.
You guys head into the adventure hall, and everything. And you can see one of the kobolds that are working there. So, oi, what can I do for you?
Something news.
But
I get that a
hi.
lot. Don't. That's
Do
fucking
you know
rude.
Lucy?
I'm so
No,
sorry.
we don't all fucking know each other.
That's
That's
not what I meant. I
crazy.
just wanted to ask if you knew because you have
No.
a similar. Okay.
Why
He
would
works. He works
you?
on campus. That's kind of weird that you don't know him.
Yeah, he does
I
work.
He's
only
around
work.
you. He works just outside.
No,
He's with us.
there's no way. He's not
Yeah.
with you. Don't gaslight me. There's only two of you.
I will say, if
Literally
Newsy,
walk outside.
if Newsy is
Walk
outside,
outside.
I will say Felicity is with him.
Newsy is not outside.
Oh.
Newsy isn't allowed to go into the like, because it's within like a training ground forest. So Newsy is not allowed to go in there.
Fucking word.
Definitely.
Wait, Newsy's not allowed?
Not again.
He's not a student.
He's not allowed because of the incident.
Yeah, what did he do?
Don't you
He's still
slander?
on
We can't talk
campus.
about it since the incident.
Don't you slander Newsy?
Um,
But he goes,
Well, I think
no,
also,
we
think
don't all
that,
know each other.
I think that Felicity is fucking terrified of Nectar. I think Felicity
Yeah.
hates.
Oh,
Nectar.
yeah.
Nectar just constantly is trying to eat Felicity.
Yeah.
Actually, that might be a thing to do here. Is like, bit of familiar training in the adventure hall. But I need to keep practicing with Nectar,
He goes,
Sure.
so she does not eat things.
you guys want like a route, like a what? Describe the setting that you want. You want like a room? You like a training place to like
a
train your animals?
minor obstacle course.
Oh
We can
yeah.
do that. All right. Yeah. You want to fight something while you're in there? Get some
Can our
practice.
familiars
They're
fight
looking
something?
kind of small.
Oh.
Yeah, they
That's
can.
that's
And
not that's not.
you
That's
don't run
rude.
the risk of them. Like if
Mhm.
Felicity were to like poof,
Her axe has
it
one
would be
hit
like
point.
it would be like a temporary like poof. Like it
Yeah.
wouldn't cost anything to have to like revive. And same with Nectar.
Nectar.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
It gives us more training to let them listen to us.
Yeah, that sounds.
So he
better.
goes,
Yeah.
I got a construct. I got like a bird construct. And you guys can fight in like a field. Well,
How big's a bird? Like a normal
How
sized
big is
bird?
the bird?
it's like a not even a medium sized bird.
Just like a sparrow,
like a-
or
It's like a metal bird. No, it's not a fucking sparrow.
and what kind of bird is it?
It's tiny, okay, but it's
well,
it's
sparrows
made of
are
metal.
Is it like a
But
canary?
it's not sparrow. No, it's like a fucking. I guess technically it's a raptor.
Like
It's like a hawk.
Like a
I
kestrel.
thought those were dinosaurs.
No, like a fucking bird.
A kestrel is the smallest kind of raptor.
I don't know what that is.
It's a kestrel. It's a
What
small.
is the fucking bird facts? What is this?
I like birds.
Do you want to fight? That's okay. Well, there's a bird in there. Do you want to kill it?
No, I
No.
don't like killing birds.
It's a construct,
Just
so it's not.
We asked for an
please.
Yeah, and also we can. Yeah, the bird can be in there, but it can just like hang. I don't think we want to attack it.
Just
I'm gonna put you in the
obstacle
room with
course for
with the
familiars.
bird. Oh, how about I put you in a thing with a bull? That sounds good.
BULL or BOWL?
How about you tell me what kind of creature you want to fight? You tell me anything. Anything.
We
I'll
want
tell
an
you what I got.
Just
You
an
can do that
obstacle
Obstacle
course.
course for our familiars.
Yeah. No, we can do fighting later. Like, there's no rush. We can just do
Fighting later.
today.
An obstacle course for your familiars.
Yeah.
So we can train them better.
Yeah, so they can listen to commands and like understand
Well,
maneuvering.
Nectar's the
You
only
know?
one that really needs help with that, but I'm here for some moral support.
I
Okay.
think Felicity could use a bit of that. I've seen her
Is it
go
'cause
into a
she's
window
constantly shaking?
multiple times.
How about are you guys gonna run the obstacle course too? You can't just be yelling at your birds to be running. You gotta be running too.
Is there a rule
Is that a
you
rule?
can't?
You could, I guess. I'm just saying.
Is this
That
just
feels
is it a slow day for
rude.
you? Is this
Have
what's
you
going on?
you seen the dogs that do the obstacle course? You think the trainer's just standing there?
Well,
They're
be
running.
commanding them, obviously.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're
We can
running.
run with them while commanding them.
That's true. You can do that.
Are you wanting to put some kind of physical danger in there?
I mean,
Are you doing this because you're bored or because
there's no one
yeah.
else here. You're the only
Yeah.
person I've seen all day. I just want to watch someone fight some shit. Okay,
can
is that hard?
What's like a
You
small
can
thing?
bet. You want to bet on who what
Yeah,
familiar is
do
going to
you want to
win?
bet
Will that
who
make it
will win the
entertaining?
race? Let's make it a race.
Yeah.
Who am
Yeah,
I
you can do
betting?
that.
Am I
Who
betting
won?
you?
The
I don't
dragon
know.
or the
You guys?
bird? The dragon or the bird?
Who am I betting?
Dragon or the bird?
Who's going to win?
I'm probably the dragon. The bird's
Cool.
just a bird. And it looks
It's
like
a
he's
bird.
bleeding already.
Well, then you made a good
none
choice
of
with
you
the
people
dragon.
know what bleeding heart doves are.
All right, bird facts. Get in there.
That's my new nickname.
And you
Obviously,
guys,
that was your nickname back in high school.
The high school that I definitely went to.
you guys,
The boat high school, you know?
you guys head in, and it's this field with like different obstacle courses. It's very much just like an agility field, but it's more because your birds are flying. All the different things are like up above, so they gotta like fly through it
Okay.
and everything, and you guys gotta run around. And he goes, all right, I'll give you a little bit, and then I'm gonna put something in, and you guys gotta fight it. All right?
Okay.
It's gonna be
fine,
easy.
Will that make you happy? Will it make you
It-
happy?
It fucking would. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. You can
Okay.
put something in. Don't make it too hard or anything like that.
You had a choice to pick something,
Okay.
and now it's gonna be a fucking mad cow. That's what you're fighting.
An angry
Is it going to
cow?
give us like a disease?
No.
It's a disease, isn't it?
You
Mad
think
cow
I'm-
disease.
Mad cow disease.
That's
It's a disease that you
Yeah.
get from eating beef.
I'm not putting in fucking bacteria. I'm not throwing fucking I don't know. The fuck?
I kind of
Alright,
messed
good luck.
I'm like, we're not the
Also-
crazy ones here. Right? Like, this is, we're not crazy.
No,
This
we're
is
not crazy,
insane.
definitely 100%.
Okay.
Also, she's not
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
bird,
yeah,
she's my
them.
best friend.
I'm standing right here.
She's
Wow.
You
she's
look-
my
you look
she's
over.
my BBF. She's my best bird friend.
You look over and you see Nectar just like jaw unhinged, like slowly
Jesus.
trying to like
Nectar.
eat the bird.
No.
I have to deliver, please.
So I were doing the course, okay? I'm trying. I just need to know, I now get +7 when I'm trying to control Nectar. Okay? So, like, this should go quickly.
Like,
It was a steep learning curve, and now we're at the bottom of it, you know?
It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine.
Felicity's got just like
Either.
little bits of drool, like all of
Oh
her,
no. Her pretty
just from
ribbon
like
got
Nectar's
rumpled.
mouth.
It
Yeah.
isn't just the other birds. It's just Felicity as well.
Yeah, no, I noticed
Who wants
that.
to run? Who wants to run the obstacle course first?
I'll do it first.
Yeah.
You run through, and Felicity inherently listens to every single thing that you say,
right?
being a familiar.
Being an actual magically conjured familiar. She's absolutely perfect.
So for you, it's more like you're getting in the motions of how can I use her as an extension of myself,
Right.
sort of thing. And you're running through these obstacles. She's looping through like these hoops. She's going through these tunnels. She's landing on you, and it's going really well. I'll say go ahead and roll. Actually, what kind of? I'll leave it up to you because you could look at it in a few different ways. How would you want to like roll to see like how you're able to communicate to get the result that you want? Because
I
she'll
feel that
do
would be
exactly
Arcana,
it, but it's
right?
up to you. It could be.
She's a
Yeah.
magical conjuration, so I feel like it would be Arcana.
I think it also you could look at it as like how you're able to communicate and like express your will. And
So
it's mentally
persuasion?
also. It's up to you. It could be. I'll say you can use Arcana, but
Okay.
um
I feel like it's like because this is a spell that's not inherent to Clem's like class. So I feel
mhm.
like the way that the magic feels is a little different to get used to. Because like the
Yeah.
classes have an inherently different feeling kind of vibe to how their spells work.
Yeah.
So I think I will
Yeah,
roll
so go
Arcana.
ahead and yeah. Let me know what
I
you
got a
roll.
15.
Nice. You're sort of looping around and you feel really good. You feel confident. You feel like you're in control. Felicity and you, it feels like she is an extension of you. Um, and Hero or
Hero.
Haven, you're just
Mhm.
over there. You're just over there watching Clem absolutely kill it, and you can just see Nectar just like laying on her back on the ground, just like
Oh,
laying in
no.
dirt. And then
Like, at what point
you're,
is this my feeling? You know, like I
um,
try.
not before long, Clemency does it and finishes, and you're
Rings the little
up.
bell or whatever.
Right.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's cute.
It's
I'll say
fine.
you're gonna have to roll 3 animal handling checks for me.
Mm. Okay, but it's related. So, because it's draconic, yeah, she's CR 1 to 6. She's
Mhm,
not strong. Okay, so there is advantage
mhm,
on all of them, and there's +7.
mhm. You
I
got
can do
this.
this.
The DC is not super hard. You're just trying to. The first one is this series of like weave poles that you need
Okay,
her to go through.
dirty 20.
Nice. Yeah, you're sprinting next to her and giving her these commands, and she like as soon as you lock her in, she's like a dart. She's just zooming through these weave poles, and then you go on to the tunnel, which is this like weaving corkscrew tunnel that she has to fly through.
Hmm.
Go ahead and roll another animal handling check.
She's got this. She's fine. She's great. 24.
Nice. Yeah, she zips through, and you can see as she goes in from the bottom and corkscrews up this tunnel and pops out the top. She like spreads her wings, and you can see the light glistening off of all of the rose quartz, and she looks really beautiful.
Oh,
And she soars back down, and she needs to squeeze through this tight little hole in this wall. Um, last roll.
okay. Let's go, girl. Oh, go off, girl. That's 25.
Cool. Yeah, she like she swoops down and just tucks her wings in and just like an actual dart just like spins and just perfectly shoots through this hole in the wall before spreading her wings out and landing on the bell and just like casually slapping it with her tail.
See, she's great. She is great when she decides
See?
to.
Well, yeah, no, that was much better than her stealing my stuff when we kind of first got around to
Yeah,
her.
there's
And if
improvement.
she
You
could
know, she's
stop,
missing your.
if she, I think that Felicity has like he's added some kind of perch to his staff, and and so she sits on it. And as he's kind of moving the staff as he's walking towards Haven, I feel like Nectar is like following it, like following
Like,
where
she's.
Felicity is.
Look, she's
It's like
missing. She
if
just
she
lost
could
Red, and
stop,
she's really missing him. And
if
I
she
think
could
this
stop
is.
looking at her like that.
Can I like just give her a treat to try bribe her
Do you have anything
to
on
not?
you?
I have dragon treats that exist. Yeah. I feel like I would have
It's
treats
kind
for
of creepy to
Nectar.
tell her that she wouldn't get anything out of eating Felicity, because she would just vanish if she died.
How about
Well,
that
she's not gonna
chest?
eat her. She's not gonna eat her, so it's fine. Look at her. She would never do anything wrong.
You guys hear what's like the equivalent of like it's like it sounds like banging, but it's probably just like clapping from the outside. Probably the fucking guy just like hype that he saw that. And it's just like boom, 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 boom. Dude's fucking hyped out there.
He's gonna kill us,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah, and you guys spend a little bit more time what's it called? Training and practicing. And then you guys see this sort of like construct cow begin
Oh,
to
Oh, it was
mo-
literally a
is it
cow.
like a
mosey
dairy
on
cow?
over. It looks like it's got like black and white metal patches on it.
Oh,
But it's got like
oh,
bright
it's so
bright red, like
cute.
evil looking eyes.
Oh, um, okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a.
It's just like
Well, I can just
takes
put it to
over some
sleep.
shit.
I can put it to sleep, and I think this will probably be, if I'm lucky, just not do this.
I
As you
can.
guys are like looking at this fucking cow being like, I could just put it to sleep. You guys hear more like banging on the outside. You hear like boom, boom, boom.
Oh my fuck. Oh no.
Hi, cow. How are you?
And it just starts sprinting towards you.
Oh God!
Okay.
I'm
I'll
going
have
to
both of you roll
take
for
the rifle
initiative.
off my back. Fuck yeah! I get to use my goddamn rifle.
You have spells.
I do, but all of my
Also,
necrotic damage doesn't hurt constructs, does it?
Mhm,
I mean, it's a
true,
training room.
true.
Oh fuck! Did he put it on the hard mode? Wait, the psychic hurt them?
Psychic also wouldn't hurt them.
also
Okay.
remember, I posted it into the chat here, but this is the item that Zarek gave you for the summer.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
So-
Wait, just to double check one more thing. So I'm going to need a test list. Okay, I think sleep might still work. Maybe.
What kind of what did you
A
get
fingers
in your
crossed.
initiative?
Oh, fuck! I forgot to roll. I was trying to figure out if I'm able to hit this thing or not. Oh, it's a nat one. Yeah.
All right.
That's a nat one.
What did the cow get?
What did Clemency roll?
I got an 11.
The cow got a 17.
Oh my God!
Well, the cow is running towards you guys, just fucking pissed. And it's gonna do a horn attack
Oh God.
against Clemency. Because Clemency,
Oh,
I think, is the
I only have 9 hit
closest.
points. You can't do this to me.
That's only a 10.
Haha.
So 10 does not hit you,
Yeah, it
correct?
does not hit.
So it rushes past you, and as it's about to like run into you, you can see it like glitches a little bit. Like you can see like it like phases in and out for a brief second before missing you.
Olay, am I right?
And Clemency, you're up.
Okay. I'm just trying to remember how Zarek taught
How
me
many
to-
bullets do you think you would have brought with you?
I think normally, he keeps like maybe I don't know, like 5, like like on his person, but he has more back where they're staying.
Hmm. That makes sense.
So just load that shit. Zarek is a lot better at this, so I feel like I should inform you that this is probably going to miss. Okay. And yeah, I only have a +1 to hit. But it's a cow. But it's also a cow made of
That's true.
metal. Okay.
That's true.
I got a 14.
14. Nice. 14 hits. It slams The bullet slams into it. Roll for damage.
12 points of damage.
Nice. That's huge. It's really, really.
Oh,
And
they got
Haven.
How do I reload?
What about you?
Hey, okay.
I
I'm going to bonus action, Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Nice.
So, Clem, you now have some Bardic if you would like to use it, which is a D6.
Right, okay.
And, so I can't attack it.
Clemency, can Clemency give Haven
Yeah.
his quarterstaff to hit it with?
Yeah, because like in the starter kit, I have a rapier. Would I have that, or is that not something I would own?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I'm just. Yeah.
Oh, that actually reminds me. The smithing one says that Zarek now has the ability to make common weapons and armor while at school. Do we have to pay for that, or is that just that if someone in the party
Yeah, that would require
needs a
like gold. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can use the facility, basically.
All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna try hit it with my rapier. Just. You know what? I feel like fencing is a rich person's sport. She probably fenced at one point. Not very well. 13.
13 hits.
It's a cow.
Oh yeah, it is a cow. Okay, that is 9 damage.
Nice.
Damn.
You slice into it, and as you do, it glitches out, and your rapier gets stuck inside of it. Like it like slashes it. It like glitches in and out of existence and pops back in, and your blade is now stuck inside of it.
Can I yell at the guy?
The rapier, it's less of a slash and more of a stab. So it
really
probably
is
just
a
got
weapon.
stuck
If
in
it
the
was gonna
joint.
be a slashing, it would be a saber.
Yeah. Can I just yell at your guy? Like, I think your car is broken. Like, for further people, if anyone else ever wants to use this.
But yeah, it's stuck into it. Are you gonna let go of your blade, or are you gonna?
Yeah, I think I should.
Yeah,
Okay.
you let go, and you are the closest thing to it, so it's going to try and make an attack against you.
It's okay.
Can I?
That's an
How many
11.
buttons?
Does an 11?
That doesn't hit.
No, it's bonus action.
That doesn't hit.
It runs past you, misses once more. Your blade is now just like lodged into its side. Clemency, what are you doing?
I don't think they're supposed to do that.
I think it's broken.
I do think it might be a little busted.
Yeah. I'm so glad we can have this conversation while it attacks
a bonus
us.
action or an action?
It's an action.
Well, I'm going to reload the gun, and then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Haven.
Okay, Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
Yes.
You get
nice. 2 + 2 to your AC.
Nice. Okay, my AC is now 15.
You reload, cast the spell. What are you doing, Haven?
Okay, so would it be, because I also have a dagger, would that be an action for me to like basically get it out? Or is that something?
I'll say you can have it out.
Cool, I'm just gonna throw a dagger at it. It's got a range of 20 feet, just...
Sure, go for it. Throw that
Go,
dagger.
we can do this. That's an 11.
11 does not hit.
It's just a really shit throw.
And it just misses, and the bolt is coming back, and it is trying to pierce Hero.
Okay, I have no weapon.
Hero?
Hero?
Haven, once more. That is a 13. Does a 13 hit?
No, because I failed the face.
Nice.
Yeah.
It goes to pierce into you, and once again, you can see it's mid-run and just sort of freezes in place, like some limbs off the ground, like it's like mid-walk cycle, and it's just frozen.
Just gliding?
Oh, it's not moving. It's just frozen in place, like mid-stride. and it like stopped abruptly. It was like full speed, and then just like it hit a wall, just like stopped, frozen. What are you doing, Clemency?
I'm going to take a couple of steps back. And I'm going to shoot at it again.
Go for it.
Zarek's gonna be so
As
proud.
you're as you're lining up and taking the shot, you hear another like boom, boom, boom outside.
And then it's a D6 for Bardic Inspiration. Haven?
Uh,
Yeah.
Haven?
Oh, yeah. D6, D6. Yeah. It is. Yeah. Wow. Don't need to get so aggressive.
13?
a 13 hits.
Yippee. I rolled fucking full damage, 21 points.
Nice. Yeah, you pierce into it,
So the rifle was
and
the right choice.
and it's still there. It's just frozen. But you definitely hit it.
Oh.
You heard a loud like, but it's still there, just frozen.
I'm gonna
Haven, what are you doing?
I'm gonna direct Felicity
Yeah.
because she takes her turn after me to go over to it and scratch it.
Sure.
Can
Because
Goes over
I-
she
and
can
like
scratch it.
Yeah.
she goes over and scratches at it, and it doesn't do anything.
Oh. Can I roll a perception check on this thing? Like, is this thing just busted? And
Sure.
are those bangs of like, yay, people are fighting, or is that get the fuck out kind of bangs?
Go ahead and roll. You can roll perception if you want. I'd say you could also roll Arcana.
I'm gonna roll perception. Thank you. Okay, that is 14.
14. With a 14, looking at it, like it definitely looks broken. Like there's something
Yeah.
you've never seen that before. And like through the school year, you guys have been in here multiple times for different classes, and it's never been like that. It's, if anything, it's hard to remember that there's life outside of here. Like the fidelity is so real. You've never seen this. And as
Is that
do you
my
go over to
action?
like investigate it?
I was actually gonna message the guy
Sure.
from outside, like, is this meant to be, should we leave? What's going on?
I'll say you would know the message won't like go through. You'd have to go outside, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm gonna leave my rapier. I'm like, Clem, I think this thing fucking broke. We should go.
Yeah, Felicity
Just in
keeps
case.
fucking pecking at it. It's not doing anything.
Yeah. I think, just we'll leave pretty
Cool.
quickly.
Yeah. As you guys are there, there's a moment of like, how do we get out of here?
Where's
no.
the door?
Oh.
Is there a door? We're in an open field.
And you
I just
hear
realized.
because the room like apparates around you
Right.
pretty much.
Mhm.
And normally you can like willingly leave, but you're like, why? It's like not working. Like you're not like, it's very,
Like, oh,
it's
we're
strange.
trapped in
You're
the
like,
game.
fuck. You die in the game, you die in real life.
Okay, this is a little.
Can I grab Clem, like, just in case? Like, stay close. This doesn't
and
feel right.
as
It
you
feels
guys
wrong.
are standing there, you hear footsteps behind you.
Turn.
Mm.
And you turn around and you see a sort of tannish, blackish striped tabaxi standing there.
Is that who I think
There's
it is?
little bits of blood on her face. She goes, "You filthy fucking abomination."
What?
And you hear
Oh.
you hear a language that Haven, you hear a language come out of her mouth that you haven't heard before. It sounds angelic in nature.
It's funny 'cause I only know
Clemency,
common.
you know this.
I only know common. I literally
you
don't.
you do. You
Oh.
hear it, and there's something about it that it's as if nothing, like, you don't recognize it as anything other than common.
Oh.
But Haven has no idea. You filthy fucking abomination. Where is Garrick and Drakkar? And since it's her turn, she's going to use her movement. She's about 20 feet from you all, and you guys are right next to each other.
Just kind of
She's
fucking
gonna use-
struggle to find. Could I have reloaded in this time?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna start trying to fucking reload.
She's going to move over towards you, and actually, she's not going to do that. She's not going to move. She's going to keep her 20 feet of distance. And you can see she has a dagger that has a chain connected to it. She has a sickle in the other hand. And she's going to throw the dagger at you, Clemency.
Oh boy.
And that is going.
And that's going to be where we end for the day.
We're just
That
trying
does
to. We were
seem to
just
be
trying to
how
fight
it
a
works.
cow.
Does a
We were just trying to fight a
15
cow.
a
Yeah, a
15 hit.
15 hits me. A 15
So
absolutely hits me.
I need you to make a strength save. Actually, wait, let me double check that it's
Not good.
Did you use your bardic already?
a strength
Yes.
save. Yeah, he just used it.
Fuck.
Awkwardly, I thought we wouldn't have to deal with something like this.
If I'm next to him, can I grab a hold as a reaction, or is there nothing I can do right now?
Unfortunately, not for this. The dagger sort of lodges in
To where on my body?
into your like abdomen.
Ow! Fuck.
You're gonna take 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So I don't have a lot of hit points.
What did you roll for the strength save?
Okay, so it was a strength. I got a 9.
Got a 9. Unfortunately, that's not enough, and you
Yeah,
are
no, I assumed.
You are pulled directly towards Trisk.
Did she literally forget how this went last time he was in touching range?
And that is Trisk's turn. You are connected via this dagger and chain to Trisk.
Fantastic.
What do you do?
I mean, ow, first of all. And there's all that lovely gold spilling out now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, obviously, they're panicking quite a bit, and they also, I need to roll to maintain concentration on Shield of Faith, right?
Mm-hmm. I believe so.
And then what is that? That's
It's either half the damage.
It's 10 or
Or
half
10.
the damage, so it's
Whatever's
10.
higher.
Is it just like a D? I forgot. I haven't rolled for concentration.
It's Constitution save.
Okay, Constitution save. I got an 11.
Okay, yeah.
Then it's still up.
We're good.
It's still up.
Nice.
And so you're still fine. And he's kind of like, I don't know where they are. They were arrested. I have no clue where they are specifically.
And Trisk, as you say that, goes, "You're going to tell me where they are. Just because your little girlfriend is trying to save you, it doesn't mean shit to me."
Oh no, that's
okay?
not. Like, wait. Who are you talking about? Are you?
Did she not tell you?
So like I think the funny thing is that Clem actually didn't, like, the most that Clem told everyone else was that it was Yoni and she had just come to say goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
So like this is a fun, and it's just like, Yoni told me that you wouldn't come after me anymore.
I don't care what deal she made with Brimstone to keep you safe.
I was fucking right. Look.
I don't care.
I understand that you want your friends back. I know. Stabbing me is not going to be the way to get that done. I don't know where they are. I never saw them. I was with you the whole time.
And as you say that, the simulation begins to fade around you, and Trisk looks around, and the door opens up, and you see
Do I still have my
there.
turn?
It's fucking Clava.
Oh, Jesus.
And you have your turn if you want to do something. Clava now walking into the. So it's up to you what you want to do in this moment.
Okay.
Both of yous.
I'm going to reload the gun.
Sure. Yeah, you take your action to quickly reload. Trisk is sort of distracted by Clava. Hero, is there something you would
Hero.
like to do?
Hero?
Haven.
Hero, what do you want
Hero
to
wants
do?
to do.
Hero.
Hero, what do you want to do?
Hero,
Hero,
can
you
go
can
back to
decide
going
what actions
Barnavari
I
again.
take.
You kill Clava. The end.
I kill Clava, that's what I do. Fuck it, okay, I don't have much. This will give her disadvantage, it's fine. Right, I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on Trisk. Like,
Okay.
you fucking go away, I swear to God. Bitch. Like, you crazy bitch, right?
Clava uses counterspell.
I fucking knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it!
And okay, seeing that, I'm just running. I'm gonna take my 20 feet of action. Like, I have 35 feet. I'm gonna run right up to Clem, and I'm just gonna grab hold. Clemency.
Clava goes.
No other action, just hold them.
Clava goes. Trisk, what are you doing here? And Trisk sort of like cowers a little bit.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
Clava, they did something with Garrick and Jocker, and I'm just looking for them, and then I'll be on my way. Okay? And Clava slowly reaches over and like scruffs Trisk just a little bit, just like pulling like the skin on her neck just a little bit. She goes, "You should release the boy." And Trisk just goes, "It's going to hurt," and pulls out the dagger from your stomach.
Oh, ouch. I almost fall over, but Haven is there.
And
Hey, I catch you. There you go.
Clava goes, "Clemency, are you okay?"
No! I was just stabbed!
Do they look okay?
And
I knew it.
she holds out a hand and goes, "I can heal you if
I
you'd
can
like."
heal myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna heal myself.
And Clava goes, "I'm sorry that she decided to act poorly, to say the least. Trisk, would you come with me?" And Trisk goes, "Clava, I'm very sorry. And Clava doesn't say anything and just sort of maintains the scruff and walks out with
I'm
her.
gonna heal myself.
And you can
real quick.
see as the doors that are open, you can see there's like a little pool of blood on the ground.
Oh, no.
And you can see just like a hand, like a cobalt hand.
No! Oh my
Oh
god!
no! No! Newsy, but not Newsy.
It was not Newsy. That's
He
incredibly
couldn't have.
insensitive.
Aspen couldn't just use that voice again, so he had to get rid of the character right away.
Hey, Roderick has a job now. That's great.
There can only be one.
I'm gonna.
I suppose, yeah, Roger could get a job now. There's an opening.
Yeah, hey.
I want Felicity to follow them while we're also doing that.
I was
just
like, I'm
faster.
going to cast Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, there's no point because it only lasts an hour.
Yeah, have
Actually, yeah.
Felicity make a stealth check.
My sweet
Also, yeah, I am going to cast the Unseen Servant to follow them for 30 minutes on that command.
Sure.
Good idea. She's got a plus. 11.
Does my servant need to roll?
She got it's invisible.
Yeah,
it
it is
can just, like,
invisible.
yeah, it can just walk. With Felicity, are you looking through Felicity's eyes? Also, side note, are you not going over to investigate that potentially dying person?
I think I
I
want,
can
I
do-
just want Felicity
due
to
to
follow because I
this-
can look through her eyes
yeah.
at any time as long as there's that feat
Yeah.
that's maintained.
Sure.
So we
Yeah.
are gonna go check on
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
that guy.
He was a dick. Yeah, he was a dick to us. You know, we don't have to.
We're gonna. Is he
You
dead
can
or is he
see
dying?
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, we'll
as you
check.
walk over, he is dead. You can see that there's like handprints on like the outside of it,
Oh
and that
God,
those are
he was
probably
trying
the
to
bangs.
ask for help.
That's probably the bangs that you heard. You thought he was laughing, but he was dying.
That's why it was freaking out. Clem looks like they might go up. They don't, but they might.
Okay, I think we should go. Like now.
We need to tell somebody.
Well, there's no point telling if Clava already knows. There's no point telling it.
You
As you
go
guys say
find
that,
someone.
a few guards start to walk in, and they go, you two, we can take you back to wherever you're going, okay?
Oh my God, they're fucking in on it.
Yeah, they're always. Can I message Clem? Like they're always going to be in on it. Yeah. Of course they were in on it.
And the guards, I'm assuming you walk with the guards.
Yeah, like Clem like puts their hands up.
Yeah.
You know, just.
Yeah. And one of the guards begins tending and sort of covering the body. The other two walk you guys to the very outside of the gate, like where the adventure hall is. If you go south and you cut through the forest and you hit that outside portion, they walk you into there, and they go, all right, be safe getting back to your home, okay? And they turn away. You guys are looking through Felicity's eyes at any point. You would hear Trisk go, Clava, it's not fair. I don't know what they did to them. Clava goes, shush, you fucking fool. We're being followed.
Obviously.
And Clava doesn't say anything else. Eventually, they get into the entrance of one of the halls where like Clava's office is and everything. And your unseen servant hits a wall as well as Felicity does, unable to
just
follow
like a
in.
real bird hitting a window.
Yeah.
She hit so many windows.
But yeah. With
And
that,
Clem kind of blinks back after calling Felicity back over. And it's just like
I'm just lugging Clemency through like back home while they're looking through the body.
I knew it. I knew that she was in on it. I knew that she was in on it.
But she wasn't trying to kill you this time, right? Was she trying to stop that? What's going on? What, did you hear anything?
Trish said something about it not being fair. I don't know. I didn't listen. I didn't tell you everything about what happened when I saw Yoni.
Okay, let's get you home first, right?
you guys know that your two friends are going to be arriving in the morning.
Oh, hooray!
For your party.
Clem is pulling their coat kind of over the. They healed themselves, but still pulling it over where there's like gold stained.
Oh, can I have them like holding nectar, like right
in
front
like
of
a
it?
chicken?
Yeah, like blocking it.
Sure.
That's funny. But yeah, you guys eventually get home, and
Felicity
by the
runs
time
into
you
the
guys
window
get
trying to get
home,
back.
by the time you guys get home, it's a little late. And do you think you guys would wait to have the full conversation for the 2 party members that'll be
I
there in a
I
few
think that
hours?
Clem would wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should probably heal up a bit first.
Zarek
Wash my
and
clothes.
Hero,
Yeah.
you guys
I can't believe they keep doing this.
Listen.
It's like the 4th time and they keep failing.
you guys get off the airship and are like wide-eyed and maybe excited to be home, excited to be back for the party. And you guys make it to the 11 Ales, and Pele directs you over to your 2 friends who are in the back, and you see them absolutely not excited at all. Clemency is probably still like nursing a wound on his
Yeah, a little
stomach.
bit.
What do you guys do? What do you guys say as that happens?
I think that Clem, obviously, they say hello, like, good to see you guys, and then once they kind of like put their stuff down and everything like that, Clem is going to tell them that they went to the adventure hall to do some training with the familiars.
We went to fight a cow. Yeah, we went
We
to fight a
fought
cow.
a cow, and Trisk was there.
It was broken.
Trisk was there, and she wanted me to tell her where Garrick and Drakkar were, and then Clava came and stopped her. I knew that she was involved. And they killed the attendant. Maybe not Clava,
Alright,
but
so,
Trisk did.
alright, so, alright, we can. What's the
I hope
heaviest
your flight
armor
was
that you know how
good.
to wear?
Zarek, listen, I didn't tell you guys everything about when I saw Yoni again, because I was still kind of processing it. Yoni was working with them in exchange for apparently my safety, which that's clearly not working. I didn't want to tell
Well,
I want to tell you guys. I don't know.
we should still see about getting you some armor. That way. You got hurt while we were gone. We need to make sure that this. What sorts of. Did actually. Do clerics have the same sort of
I have proficiency with up to medium
weapon and armor training? Yeah, I was just wondering if they would have had the same class as Zarek for that.
I think it's a trait. At least I also have proficiency with martial weapons, and that's at least that is a
Yeah.
trait specifically for Blood Domain.
Oh, I was just running off of the major classes, since I was kind of wondering if it was a similar thing, but it's like, all right, so okay, I have access now to some of the smithing areas. We can get you some sort of armor. We'll need to just sort of get together the resources for it, but I could probably make you a breastplate or maybe a shield or something, just so that we can address this and you don't get stabbed again, and it should be better. I think at this point Zarek's also halfway, like, I think at some point during this, Clem has had to stop Zarek from pulling up his shirt just to look at the wound, or where the wound was.
Okay, don't. It's fine. I healed it. It's fine.
Yeah, it's how bad was it?
Hurt pretty bad. It was a
Def-
dagger connected to a chain that she then pulled, so that hurt.
And whatever sort of dagger it was one that could get hooked enough into you to pull you by it. Definitely armor. I can start looking through things, and we'll just. I could probably make a shield before we go. Those aren't very difficult.
Zarek, it's fine. It's fine. We got confirmation that they're from Brimstone, though. Which I expected, but still.
Still, yeah. I'll still probably see if I can get you a shield before I go back.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Is like Aspen, since like shields have a gold value of 10 gold versus armor, which is like most mediums are several hundred. I was guessing that like he could probably make a shield sort of within a few days. Would that
Yeah, let me see. I don't think you would have time to do it on this trip, but you could during the school year.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
all right?
Um,
I was just thinking because normally I don't know what 5th edition's crafting rules are, but normally the time it takes to make something's based off of gold cost, and a shield's 10 versus a breastplate being 400.
yeah,
So
yeah. I mean, it's definitely not going to take as long as a breastplate, but I don't think you would have enough time
Alright.
to do that. I think like crafting and stuff like that. I think is going to be more downtime specific things.
Alright.
Yeah.
And that makes a little more sense why they were crying so much, though.
Yeah.
And has Dashin left at this point, or is he still there?
Dashin would still be there.
Yeah, no.
I'm assuming he's gonna hover a little bit too.
Yeah. Would you have told him?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Clem is going to tell them, like, just go, like, get prepared for the party. I need to talk to my dad.
Sure.
Is today our birthday, by the way, or is that like tomorrow?
Yeah, I think it would be like a tomorrow thing. Like you guys would get there like a.
Okay, so we're not rushing about.
Hero and Zarek. Actually, never mind. I was gonna say, would you mention anything that happened while you guys were there? Like at the place that you heard his dad say?
I would assume that it's. I think Zarek at least would be way too distracted by Clem getting stabbed.
Yeah, and I feel like with everything else, it might be a better discussion, like not today.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I
'Cause it
only
just feels
mentioned
like a
it
lot to add on.
because his dad mentioned Brimstone specifically.
Right.
But totally understand. Yeah, you guys head out and start just like setting up for the party that's supposed to be happening tomorrow. And
No.
Clemency, you go to here.
Yeah, I go to my dad. Is he staying in the 11 Ales?
Yeah, he's at one of the places within the 11 Ales.
Okay, so then I'll go to him. And I'll be like, can we talk? Just, there's something that I need to tell you about.
Yeah. I think if you want, what we can do is you and I can have this RP separately also. But we can go over the gist of how the conversation goes if you want
Yeah,
right
sure.
now.
We can do it separately like we did that last time.
Just so we can like go into details. But what you would tell your dad everything, basically?
Yeah,
Like
no,
would you tell him
that,
about Yoni as well?
yeah.
I think you would get a mixed review from your
Which
dad.
is insane.
In terms of like, he would be upset that you didn't tell him about Yoni before.
I did though.
And
This is
oh,
different
did you? Then
context.
that's me. Then that's me. So in that case, your dad wouldn't be upset. Sorry, I thought you didn't tell him about.
No, I
That's
100%
my fault.
told him about it.
Well then, yeah, I think in that case, your dad wouldn't be upset because that was the only thing that I thought he would be upset about.
Oh, good.
But I think you would get like a mix of him being hurt by Clava because it's like this is irrefutable evidence, and upset that you got hurt, upset that he's like about to be leaving, and I think overall he would try and just do his very best in his own way to comfort you. You know what I mean?
In his own way, so not well.
He's not the best at it, but he does give it like the best try.
Oh yeah. Cum does still,
But
take
yeah.
comfort in him, even though he's still not the best at it.
Yeah. While that conversation is happening, Hero, Haven, and Zarek, what are you guys doing? What are some things you're trying to get ready or talking about, either for the party or in general, like stuff that's happened or whatever?
Well, I don't think this party's I'm guessing no one's back yet from being home, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mostly just a group hangout with Dip.
Yeah, this was an excuse for us to get together,
Mm-hmm.
right? I guess it's just, I think Haven be asking, like, everything's pretty calm summer over here. Like, did anything happen? Like, anything good? Like, I'm sure it was.
I think when Haven says it was a pretty calm summer, Zarek just gives her a look.
Compared to what we were expecting,
I mean, there wasn't.
It was
It
like-
doesn't sound like there was a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
So like,
Well,
You
He's
just
still
gotta take
got
your wins
stabbed.
and your. Yeah, but it was only once, which is better than the school year. It wasn't good, but it's still like a small win, It kind of in these situations.
Our
Look at the
standards
right
are
side.
kind of going to fall if this keeps being how each school year goes, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's more. I don't know. I think it's better that we either get better at being sad or figure it out.
yeah.
Maybe we should work out what sort of armor everyone can wear, and I should just make armor for everyone in the school
Yeah,
year.
that might be good. I count our chances getting stabbed again pretty high. Chances are high.
Yeah, very high.
More than you would think this early on.
I mean, it's like adventuring school, so I guess you do eventually.
Yeah, not year one stuff.
Test. Yeah, like test stabbed, but not actually stabbed.
Zarek's gonna fiddle through his pocket and briefly pull out a key that has a question mark on the head. It's like, I made this just to practice enchanting, and now I'm just worried I'm gonna have to actually use it at some point.
What is that?
It's got a small chance. If the magic works, it's only like, I don't know, maybe a 1 in 20 chance. But if you just stick it into a lock, it has a chance to just unlock it. It's single use once it does work, but maybe we might need to just look into getting more stuff like that.
Is that like you can put it in the same door like multiple times?
I actually have no idea.
That's annoying, but it would work. Like a skeleton key.
Yeah, but it's the mystery key. I was just trying to figure out like common magical items that might be useful, and is like, that might be useful. I'm not sure if it would be, but it might. His other thing is clothes that actually contain multiple sets of clothes. Also, his short sword glows now.
Ooh,
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Oh.
fancy.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so the monk gets one free common weapon or armor piece that's unenchanted, as like, or rather, that's just common rarity. It's like, okay, monks can't really use anything on that list. And then I stumbled across something that was like a moon-touched sword, and it just glows.
Love
So
it.
why not?
Love it. Nice.
But yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I do halfway wonder though if, since we start, or if the characters start talking about the need for armor over the school year, what's the chances that either Hero or Haven start like wanting to design what their armor is supposed to look like?
It's designed. It's done.
Well, I mean, it's
It's
like,
done.
do we just have the groups, as we wait for Clem to come back, just end up in a discussion, just like they're all, or Hero and Haven are saying what they want their armor to look like?
I think we have to coordinate outfits. I feel like they have to look similar.
Oh yeah, like yeah, like absolutely.
Oh, maybe like a team symbol.
Oh, we should work on that. That can
But
be like,
we
you
already
know,
got
like
them
the
in two
party
colors.
activity. Yeah. It's like if you like over the party, you know, because like it's design stuff. That might be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's it? Sip and paint? Is that what they're called? Have you heard of
What
these
did
things?
we decide
Sip
for
and paint.
the group name? The Gilded something?
I'm gonna say the Gilded Guild is still the winner. That's just me.
There's also another. I can't remember what it was. The Gilded something.
Guardians? Is another one?
Guardians? Was it Guardians? No.
I
No.
think so. Gilded Guardians.
There was like 10 that we threw out. Like, do you remember what it was?
I'll have you know,
Oh,
I
Gilded Guardians was the one that several people said they liked.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah, it was the Gilded Guardians was the last one thrown out.
So it could be that what we end up going for, a sort of a group symbol, is sort of like maybe a
I also used
sort
my
of small
fewer
shield
words
with
for
a
a second.
gold rim, but then we might want something as a symbol on the shield.
I like the Gilded
Mhm.
Gullier to put like whatever.
That word's too fancy.
It's a
Gotta.
word for a wandering student.
Yeah, I feel like that name's great when you're a student. But then, you know, you're older. It's like, well, I call that.
If you're living life properly, you never stop learning.
It's the Gilded something. I think some Gilded Guardians. You know, I feel like after the school year, we have earned it.
Mm-hmm.
We have to deal with a lot
that's
more
true.
shit
I
than
feel like
other first years did.
We've earned Guardian. It's the most important part is that it's GG.
Mm-hmm.
No, exactly.
Just adding things to my
Alright.
to-do list.
What's gonna be the symbol on the shield?
That's what I was wondering. It's like we could do it sort of like a sunburst, but
I was gonna say it could be in kind of a circle. It could be a dove, a dragon, and an owl.
I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, sure. The dove, the dragon, and the owl, which represents you know, Hero, Clemency, and Haven, and then the shield itself is Zarek.
Or maybe like the anchor or something, like all perched off it.
Okay, I could put an anchor in there.
obviously what we need to do is give Nyx homework of just
I already have
spitball
so
a bunch
much
of designs.
homework.
Nick, there's so much for you to draw. Why aren't you drawing right now?
Well,
Right.
I'll have
Yeah,
you
you
know
should be
that
working on it right now.
I am waiting for one of my friends' input right now on whether or not Commenty could pull off Argyle.
No. No.
If I
You said
if I
Argyle?
included Argyle is how you say that, yeah. If I was looking at armor, because I like incorporating things that the character actually has in their inventory into, you know, their kind of design. So I was gonna say, if we wanted medium armor, I can afford a chain shirt, and I think a chain shirt would look cool.
Also, I would
I don't know if you
think
could pull
that
off Argyle.
Aspen would give a discount if Zarek's actually making it, because normally, at least in previous editions, if you were having a character make something, it would be like half cost.
I will say, if we do have the standard adventure kit, we do most likely already have armor. We've had a bypass.
I think I had
Paying
you
for
guys
it.
not have that though.
Yeah,
is
no,
the
literally,
thing.
you did.
Well, the good thing I lost both my rapier and my dagger. I cheated and I got punished for it.
I think I would have it be full price for Zarek making it at school.
Mhm.
A
For
chain shirt
like
is still
crafting purposes. Though.
50, I think.
So gives you incentive to work on things to like work with your AP.
To not die. You have to pay
Yeah.
for armor to not die.
Yeah, hold on, let me see. What would that put my...
But
I would
yeah,
put my
I
armor
think
class at
that
14.
is where we'll end the session as you guys are having these conversations, and we'll pick up next session
So we spent 2
at the start of
hours
the party.
rolling grades.
We don't get our birthday party? Wow.
You guys will get it next
Wow.
session.
But yeah, I guess
Mm-hmm.
Aspen, you
There's
may
2
want to just
birthdays.
work out what the how you want us to handle crafting of gear.
Yeah, so that'll be done during downtime. So I don't because I wrote a note somewhere about crafting. And so I think crafting would have to be done during maybe I'll add a thing for like AP, and you could put like AP towards like personal stuff. I feel like that's a good use of it. Because originally I was gonna have it be like stretches of downtime. Would be it. So there's like a small break that you get in the middle of the year where you get like a few weeks off. So it'd be like that would be like downtime stuff where you could be like, I don't have coursework, I don't have anything else, and I can make that. But I think I'll make something around AP where you can spend like 1 AP to do like a crafting thing, and that counts as like a week of downtime or something like that. Or you need like X amount of AP towards a thing.
Yeah, especially because I was just gonna say that at higher levels of smithing, Zarek can make uncommon armor and weapons, which would actually be a notable upgrade that for those years. Especially smithing 3 is rare stuff, so it may just be that by the time we hit year 4, which is when we would have completed that, like we would be saving any sort of party income to fund
to get
basically the fancy gear.
Yeah, I mean rare items I think are like 200 plus gold pieces.
Something like that.
So it's like,
well, it was saying like rare weapons and armor, which tend to be thousands.
Yeah. Uncommon is 200, rare is 2,000. So yeah, if you guys have the coin and the time frame for it,
if you have the coin.
Yeah, so I was just thinking that by the time we've unlocked that at the end of year 3, since the party wouldn't be having to look for people to commission to make this stuff, it might be useful for the party to look into having Zarek outfit everyone.
I think the only thing would just be gold cost, because you'll have to pay like 2,000 gold pieces per like rare item, like minimum.
How much did we make over the summer? Question.
The summer's not over yet, so I'll have you guys just roll next time
Nice.
for that.
Yeah, and before I stop the recording, here's a new fun thing to do at the end. Everyone go around in a circle and say a fun fact about your character. I'll go first. Clemency really likes birds. I don't know if you can tell.
Sorry.
Haven,
Hero,
what's your fun
what
fact?
about you?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh no, it's okay. Hero, you can go first.
No, 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 no.
Anytime.
Go to Haven. I need
No,
time.
no, I
Zarek.
insist. You go first.
Zarek?
Yeah,
If
Zarek.
we insist.
I think Zarek actually is probably on a personal level enjoying the crafting classes more than the combat classes. But he's
Aw.
doing the combat classes because it's his family duty.
Oh no.
He's meant to be a lady with a craft room. Okay, which one of you?
Basically,
Which one of you?
yeah.
Oh no. Well,
I think I have one. Hero thinks the like the automations at the place are kind of cool, but they secretly really freak her out on some odd level.
Oh, uncanny valley.
And she has beef with one.
Not beef. Not beef.
oh no.
Okay, Haven.
It's the one who carries luggage. She has big beef with him. And she tells him every day, I hate you.
Oh no.
That sounds like some childhood right there.
Haven, let's hear.
I think when Haven Tavern maybe had like a pet cat, and that's why she's bad with pets. Feels bad about that cat. That's all I got.
Feels bad, bro.
Okay, Aspen. Give us a fun fact about an NPC that appeared in this session.
Yeah, that's fun. I'll do one for an NPC that was in the session. Fun fact about the Cobalt
Who is
that
dead?
was in there. Was he had a wife and kids who loved him very much.
No.
He had a dog who is still sitting by the door waiting for him to get home. His cat blocked because he was so stressed. I don't know if you guys know about cats blocking, but when they get really stressed, they form crystals in their urethra and it prevents them from peeing.
Yep.
And they can so it's his dog is depressed, his cat blocked, his son is confused, his daughter also confused, wife. Low key, the marriage was failing a little bit. So she's like not
for a divorce when he got home that day.
Yeah, she's like not the most bummed. So she's upset that she feels good about it, but
Jesus
yeah, his dog will never recover.
Did he have life insurance by any chance?
No. No.
Oh.
No.
Actually, the plan just expired. He didn't renew his life insurance.
He was gonna do it afterwards.
He was supposed to go. Yeah, he was supposed to go renew it, but yeah.
Did it get cremated or was it buried?
I don't think you guys know if the body ever got returned or whatever.
Well,
I don't think. Well,
we know all this information. We know what it's like in kids.
The important thing is that Trisk called Yoni my little girlfriend. I'm still not interested after all that, but still. Okay, that was a good. Those were good facts.
Wait,
everyone.
I need to speculate with the group. What the fuck do you guys think is going on with Yoni?
I fully think
That's a good question.
that Crashin is being held hostage.
Okay.
I just think she's having a bit of a nervous breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
You know, post breakup, things get bad, and you know, this is just her way of.
Wait.
So.
You think?
Yeah.
You think Yoni is having a nervous breakdown and went to go work Stone?
Yeah. Just girly thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the logical response. You're weird.
What do you think? What do you think of Trisk being like, I don't care what deal she made to keep you safe?
I'm wondering fucking a lot. I'm wondering a lot.
And Hero, you got a little spotlight. What do you think about these visions that you've been getting?
I don't know.
Nice.
I know something bad's gonna happen.
Maybe. What did you think of the paths? What did you like these branching paths that all converged into one eventually? What did you think of that?
I thought it seemed cool. I don't necessarily know what it means.
I think it
It means that
that
there is one plot
inevitability.
point on the rails, and we're going to encounter it no matter what.
Yeah, I think it means inevitability because it's something really really cool that
Yeah.
Aspen thought up, and he doesn't want it to not happen.
It's
Now,
cool.
Yeah.
what did you say the race was of the person who was walking? Were they a gnome?
I didn't. No, he was tall. He was very
You know,
tall.
he was tall
Okay,
and
so it's
pale,
not
right?
Alistair.
He was
It was
Just
the
a
tall.
same
really
guy,
tall
right?
gnome.
Same guy.
Oh, from like the other ones too.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Like he was tall and pale.
And you
Mhm.
heard Zarek's dad and the guy that Zarek's dad was talking to. He was like, there's some crazy dude in the city of glass talking about gods and renaissances. I want you to figure out why the AMF wants him. And then Hero, you had a vision of some strange guy going to the city of glass.
Would you say a crazy guy?
Maybe. He seems kind of chill though, but hard to say.
Uh,
But the AMF is like the modern version of the Chain Breakers. Pretty much. It's the anti-magic force. And so they want something to do with him. With whatever
Is this-
crazy guy.
Guys,
Do you think this might be someone we know? Is
Maybe.
anyone?
Maybe it's your dog.
Maybe it's Soot.
okay, you described him as
That's
tall
what I
and
thought, Soot.
pale, right?
I did describe him as tall and pale.
It's Clemency's dad, actually.
It's
Because
your dog.
Clemency is
white
also
guy.
pale, but he's just short.
But 50% of
Dog.
the genetics, exactly. Of the 50% of
Obviously,
the
it's
traits.
somehow Rowan, because, Aspen just really wants to be able to play Rowan as a boss fight. So he's got to add him in somehow.
Actually, it was just that guy. Was it Joe?
Joe?
Was it Joe?
Mm,
Yeah. What? Die.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Well,
Alright, everyone say goodbye.
goodbye.
But
Bye.
Good luck.